Neymar. Beckham gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness. Probing pass. Well-timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Conte. Neymar. Sukhothai looking to pass their way through. And now they can clear their lines. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar in with the challenge. Played into space. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Isco. Isco making good progress on the right-hand side. That pass isn't the best.
2 minutos de compensación.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 37. Número 9. Entran número 26. Número 7. Se está realizando un cambio.
Second period then underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ribéry. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they should.
Ribery! He's done very well to get to that.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. That's an imaginative pass. Conte. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Conte cuts out the pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Conte. And it's Ribery. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro. Mbappe chasing after it. Conte. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Bruno claims comfortably. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excess.
And Owen! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Ribery. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed.
Owen, can he finish? Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Szoboszlai. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Szoboszlai has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22, número 3. Entran número 5, número 14. Cambio.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out wide. Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Searching pass he's played there. He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Owen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.